Hello and welcome to another Smashing Pistons video, part 2 of attacking the gear linkage. So I've got the bushings, they're all ready. I need to find the other bushing actually. So I've got the bushings, there's 2 sets. There's the rear rubbers that we're doing, and then there's the one that's actually needs replacing more than the others. It's like a nylon ring that sits just behind the gear shifter. And if you remember from before, the way that you tackle this, the gear shifter, you've got your shifter going in, then you've got a big rod, and then you've got the coupling to the gearbox at the back. So there's no cables or anything like that. It's just basically a big rod straight from the shifter to the gearbox. Yeah, so we need to get rid of all that play. It's this hand, not that one. Get rid of all that play and hopefully make it more predictable when trying to find a gear. So yeah, the first thing we've got to do is remove. In fact, I'll show you. So the first thing we've got to do, I don't know if you can see it, you see this here? Well, it looks like it's been painted over, so that might be fun to start with, but that's this cover here. So we need to take that cover off, and then we need to take this cover off, and that enables us to slide the shaft out of the front of the car, because believe it or not, that's what you have to do. You have to slide, and there's another cover underneath. Excuse me. Yeah, you have to slide the whole shaft out, which is another good thing I need to be reminded of, that I need some string before we do that bit. So yeah, let's see how we get on. So as you can maybe see, it's just an 8mm nut down here. And then this bit comes off. This is like your blanking plate. But the thing that we might struggle with is getting this bit off, because it's been painted in. So I think I might have to go and fetch a hammer and hammer it out. And no doubt it'll take some paint off at front. But never mind, we've got to address that at some point anyway. So let me go and fetch a hammer. So that's the first hole gutted at. So the next one is this one, which has been undersealed over. So I need to get my wire brush on there, get as much of that crap off as I can, and then pop that off. And then next job's underneath the car. It's just this little screw here. Undo him, and then because this has been tiny, isn't it? Because this has been covered in underseal, I'll probably need to prise it off. Badoink. And there we've got his second inspection type thing. So basically the gear shaft will come out of there, through there, and out of that one at front, like that, when we take it out. And it's also about 1,000,000 degrees, so there might be quite a few frequent stoppings. Come with me into the depths of the car. That's the next bit we're taking out, which you can probably see through there. Look. So yeah, that's the next bit. Now I can't remember whether they're screws or nuts or bolts. So I'm assuming the screws. Could be completely wrong, but let's have a wire brush festival at them. Look like bolts. Right, I think this is moving it, but ironically, with the double extension on, it's just too big. So we need could ideally do something just in the middle. But I think once I get them moving, I should be able to resort to one extension and it should be all right then. This apron's seen better days, which is this bit. Right, let's try with just one now. Oh, I could have got that Ugga Dugger. Why have I not got my Ugga Dugger out? Come on, you bugger. Ugh. Oh, right, I'll come back to me when I've got that off. Right, who would have expected the Temu tool set that I got to have a better sized extension? Random. Oh, this is all mucky part. Well, actually, I say that. I think there's going to be plenty more mucky parts, but this is the muckiest part because it's just coated in this black goop. Should try and get that Ugga Dugger on it. See what happens. See if it's man enough. Oops. Bye phone. Well, that were better. That were better than faffing about, weren't it? Right, big screwdriver. Prise this off. Blocked. Oh, that gasket's not too bad actually. Well, that's good. So, oh God. Oh, so you'll not be able to see because I can't see. But right down deep in there is where the gear shift selector rod thingy is. So next job is inside the car. So we go to the back end where where it connects to the actual gear. Oh no, we don't. We take the shifter off first, and then we go to the back end. Yeah, and then we go to the back end, undo a little bolt, and then undo another little screwy thing, tie some string to the rod, and then push the rod back through this bit here. Now the reason you put the string on is so it doesn't, you don't lose your path when you're putting the shift rod back in, because there's some other bits and pieces inside there, and you don't want to lose where it's supposed to be going and get it tangled up and stuff. So yeah, next bit, let's move on. So I think I showed you this before, but it's literally just these two bolts here, and then that comes off. Let's do that bit, if you can see. Oh, I need to change battery already. How's that possible? Bloody hell. Boink. And then voila, this comes off. So you've just got this shaft and then these bits. So we'll lay this carefully down here. And then you've got this plate. And this is the side that you basically needs to be able to write at car. So we'll place like that. And then if you look in there, you can see the cup where that shifter fits. So that's that bit done. Next bit is undoing that big mess of grease there, and I shall come back to you when I've done that and changed the battery. Oh yeah, there's that microphone I forgot about.
Oh yeah.
I think it's in a bag, but I need to find it. So we've got the bearing coupler thing off. These are the bushes. This is the pin that goes through the middle. That's the self-tapper that goes into that, and this is the little wire trapped screw that should have wire around it, but it didn't. This is the gearbox end, and this is the shift rod end. So what I need to do is put a bit of string around this and then evacuate it through the front of the car. So as you might have seen in the background, Tom's here giving me a hand. Hello Tom.
Hey.
Have you seen my sticker window?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Cool.
Look at it.
I need to film it up more. But we've got the shaft out of there. We've got the bushings are over there, so I need to clean them bits up because they're quite obviously covered in shit. This was a fun task. Yeah, I'd definitely say it's a two-person task.
Why don't you jiggle it a bit, Granville?
Jiggle it a bit. We had to jiggle it a bit, didn't we? But then it came out, so that's good. So we've got new bushings for that I need to clean up and put in. We've got a new bushing for in there that I need to put around a bit of string. The magic bit of string, we can't lose that. And it should be a case of putting it back together again and then praying that solves any issues. Right, we'll come back to you once I've got things ready to put back together. Where's my button gone?
That'll be the washer.
The washer jet.
Yeah.
We have got this on this thing after much. How much messing about?
Too much.
Too much messing about.
4 hands you needed for that.
It's probably like a super simple way of doing it, but we didn't do it that way. We'll show you the old one, so you can see what this one looks like compared to the old one. Oh, Tom's getting it. There you go.
That's what came off the car.
Yeah. So
And that's what it should look like.
It's definitely worth doing, and this is definitely why I had a floppy shaft.
Ooh, missus.
Yeah. It's very lubricated though, wasn't it?
Yeah, keeps popping out and in again.
Yeah. Perverts. Right, let's get this over that bit of string. Yes, you heard me right. We've got to put this over a bit of string. So, yes, look, this is magically on, this bit here now. That took, what, was it like 4 seconds? We didn't mess about at all with that. It was
quickest job you could ever do.
Yeah, that weren't a struggle at all, so...
Even someone with no hands could do that.
Yeah.
See, we're all diverse on this channel and all inclusive.
Totally diverse. So this bit here has got to go, I don't even know whether you can see it, there's a little hole in there. Well, it's a big hole, isn't it? 'Cause it's got to fit that in it. We need to click that on there, so wish me luck. Be nice if I could see what I were doing. Feels like I need to hit it in with something. But what? Not like that.
You're working blind, aren't you?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Thought that was see-through there, but it's just the paint that's shiny. Looking into the transmission tunnel.
That'd have been super useful if it were like that.
Yeah, get a mirror. Well, you think they should have like a flap that you'd unbolt at the side.
Yeah.
You know, like how on the Spitfire they have one. On the cardboard anyway, on the thing that surrounds it.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
you could get to the slave cylinder without having to take the whole thing off. They cut off a little.
Yeah, like an inspection top.
Yeah, that you just screw in. You'd think that you'd want this on here, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, this is probably a job they didn't count on people ever doing. Like they would. I don't think they thought.
Well, we know who we can blame though for this, don't we?
Hitler.
Yay!
Oh, Ferdinand Porsche, one of them two.
No, it's easier to blame the most evil man in history. One more thing to tarnish his name even further with. I wonder actually if I could see through the front and guide you.
Well, it's in the hole. It's just getting purchase on it enough to clip it in.
Right. Okay.
Trying to think what we could use.
Would when you get the linkage back in, would that actually push it back in when going through? Would the linkage actually get it in?
Yeah, I don't know, because it should just go through the middle of it anyway, so it might just open it up too much to slide in anymore. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's got to close up to get onto this thing. It shouldn't be this hard.
At least you know this is a job you'll never have to do again.
Yeah. Not on this one anyway. Right. Don't move. Let me go and get my pry bar. Oh, hang on.
Oh, wood. Wouldn't it be nice?
Could do with something to wedge,
Yeah.
to put in there and then.
You got to have enough room for your
Yeah.
finger as well, haven't you?
See if there's like a big socket. That's
Big
like
socket, well,
yeah, looks like that big in that bottom drawer.
That'd be big enough.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Although I'm thinking if I drop this socket in here, I'm fucked.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Unless you can put, have you got like if you put it on the end of one of these? Put it on that and then stick it in like that maybe. That might work.
Oh yeah, or that other end.
Yeah, try that. It's too big. Oh, no, it's not. Get it out again. Be a new gear lever.
Who put that bit of wood there?
Got it very funny for the viewers, that.
This is real life. I wonder if this is actually in now.
It's not. Can you see it, or do you have to just guess?
Guess. Ow.
Put that steering wheel there.
No, it's not quite in.
Is it better though?
I think so.
Well, that's progress.
Oh, that felt like it went in.
How's it feeling?
I'm sure it could go in a bit further. That's what she said.
You just want to be careful of the material there, don't you?
Yeah.
That moved a bit. It feels like the rubber's flexing, but it's not. I reckon that's in as much as it can be.
Yeah, that's gone in at bottom.
Oh, good.
Because you can tell, because there's like a collar. Yeah,
Right.
That's it.
So it's got to be flush against it.
Yeah, so there's like that bit where it clip, and then there's like a slope, and then a dip, and it's that slope that has to be up to the thing. So that's done.
That's how I feel. Ah, yeah, yeah.
Feels far more in there now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
So that's that bit in. So the next bit that we need to do is feed the shaft back through like that. So young people, if you're still watching this, then I do feel sorry for your other halves. We've managed to get this bit back in. This was a struggle and a half getting the shaft in. It's not an easy job, and it definitely was a good job that Tom over there was here to give me a hand with this, because you need about a bazillion arms. An octopus would need another octopus to help. So we've put new rubbers in that bit. Got all that connected. Now this is the next bit. God, that feels tight. I hope we're not going to have trouble with that. So that's the next bit. So we've got to get this bit reconnected and go from there. So let's see how we get on with that. My shaft's back on, and let me tell you, it's nowhere near as floppy as it were before. Look at that. It's a pleasure to hold. And look how there's no flex in that little baby. In 2 words, describe this job.
First one I can't say because it's a family channel.
Yeah.
Second one, challenging.
Oh, I'd have said fucking nightmare.
There we go. You said that, not me.
But it's on now, and
That was difficult.
it was, weren't it? It was far more difficult than the YouTube tutorial made me believe it'd be.
Well, it was getting the block of wood lined up when you knock it in, but then also getting it lined up so it goes through the plastic.
Yeah.
What's it called? Bearing or whatever.
Yeah.
In the first place.
My thought when I was doing it, when I got that sandpaper, I was like, well, this doesn't really make much difference. But I reckon if we'd have proper took it back to like shiny metal, it'd have been easier.
Yeah, it would have slid, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe I'll remember that, like I was saying earlier, for when I'm 99 years old and I have to do it again. So yeah, hopefully that's it. So the next bit of the video, you'll see me driving down the road with either a grin on my face or a grimace because I can't get it out of 3rd gear. So, putting this cover back on, that's how confident I am that this is all going to work now, he says. How did that fit on? Oh, there we go. Maybe. Yeah, right. So, new bushing at front, new rubbers at back, new bolt at back that holds the linkage onto the gearbox itself. Need a different screwdriver, bear with me. Yeah, new rubber bushings at the back, new nylon bushing at the front. Oh, my hands are so greasy I can't do this screw up, unless I've cross-threading it. Yes, it's a very dirty job doing the gear shifter shaft bushers, mainly because on this car there's under seal near the bits where you need to stick your arms and stuff. Oh yeah, I need to put them other plates on, don't I? So this bit's back on. There, that bit's back on. Now I can put the front panels back on. So there's the square panel underneath the front of the chassis part, and then there's two blanking panels that need to go back on. And then once they're on, I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to back it off at ramps and then try changing gears a bit, just to make sure it's all right. The time has come. Yes, you are about to bear witness to failure or success. Which will it be? Oh, except I've not put carpet back. Hang on. Bloody hell, Simon. Give me a second. Right then. Oh, well, it needs setting up more. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Still a bit sticky in force, so we'll try and adjust that. But I'll do that off camera. So there you go. That's how to replace the bushings on the Volkswagen Beetle gear selector shaft. It's a massive. Well, somebody, I can't remember what we're looking at. I was looking somewhere, and they said it was like a 2-hour job. So maybe it's a 2-hour job. If you've done it before, I'd say. I think the hardest job we had is getting the gear selector shaft back in. In hindsight, I'd have smoothed that shifter down, so it was super smooth. Yeah, because we had to drift it through the new nylon bush, which should now work fine. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends. So, share with your enemies, and also share with Donald Trump of the United States of America, because it'll probably make perfect sense to him why you're sharing it with him, and he'll hopefully spend so much time watching my back catalogue that he'll stop making stupid decisions and ruining hundreds of thousands of people's lives. So there you go. Bye.